Hi there, I'm Chef Jafir and I welcome you to another episode of Request a Recipe with me, Jafir. Today we've got our friend Pooja who's requested a recipe with mushrooms. Now, Pooja and I absolutely love mushrooms, and today we're going to do some big mushrooms which are going to be topped with a spicy Mexican salsa. So, let's get cooking, our mushrooms are waiting. Now, before we begin cooking, I want to tell you a thing or two about mushrooms. You usually buy them in a blue colored tub like this. That's for a reason. Mushrooms are extremely delicate. They're full of moisture. These button mushrooms have a lot of moisture in them, and so any external moisture will spoil them. So you want to wash them only at the end. So buy them at the end and wash them at the end. And they can be quite muddy, so you definitely want to give them a good wash. Now for this recipe, we have to remove the bigger stalks and we want to fill them up. Yeah, so we're going to have a tool like this to scoop them out. I'm going to show you how this is done. Now we've got the stalk of the mushrooms removed, just been removed like that. This is going to be used somewhere else, and I'm going to use a scooper here to empty out the insides. Now this will give us more space to put our filling. If you don't have something like that, you can always use a spoon. Now use the back of a spoon to hollow out the insides without breaking the structure of the mushroom. Just empty out as much as you can, remove the insides, and this is going to be our shell for the stuffing. Now what I like doing is something very different. I like to in fact just peel the mushrooms. Just the outside just need to be removed to reveal the pearl white inside. Now this is how I like to see my mushrooms. Absolutely blemish free, pure white and totally clean. Isn't that a good looking mushroom? Alright, our mushrooms are nice and clean and obviously hollowed. Now we're going to fill something in. Cheese and mushroom is a classic combination, you know that. I am going to get some bell peppers. Now I've got some green peppers. I'm trying to make this as simple as the recipe as possible. You could obviously use the other colored peppers as well, and you could use any kind of fancy cheese. Something that's semi-hard would be good, like mild cheddar or even brie for that matter. With its gooey softness, it'll be great. But today I'm going to do something that you can easily find at home: regular processed cheese. So this is an all-time Indian classic. You can use this, but if you like your imported cheeses, if you like your mild cheddar, if you like something little with more flavor, please go ahead and do that. I'm going to start mixing these two in. This is about half a tin of cheese with one capsicum that's been added. Time to get the two boys together. We've got this cheese mixture which I'm going to stuff in here, and be careful not to break the mushroom, and that is going to be kept there. One more gonna get filled here. Make sure that the mushrooms are properly dry before you do any of this. We don't want the mushrooms to still have moisture from the washing, so that's an important little trick that you should keep in mind. And if you feel like pampering yourself a little bit more, just add a little bit more of butter. Hello. Our tray of mushrooms is ready, about to go in the oven. 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes. Mushrooms, we will see you soon. Now while the mushrooms are being baked, I'm going to start preparing the salsa. Salsa usually is tangy and spicy. I'm going to add a little bit of extra tanginess to our salsa. Why? Because we want to cut through the cheese. So that's going to give it a beautiful balance. So for this extra bit of time, I'm going to chop in some gherkins and some olives. To begin our salsa, we've got some tomatoes here, chopped tomatoes. I prefer them with the skin on, but without the seeds. I have a few seeds in them, I don't mind a few seeds too, but up to you. Some onions, coriander, some olives and some gherkins. I've got some black and green olives both, and some chili. Just want to give this a nice mix and some seasoning. Adding a generous dose of salt, and now give it a nice mix, and then keep this entire thing chilled. It's gonna permeate a little bit of moisture from the different constituents. Just allow it all to come together. Alright, our mushrooms smell good and they look good too. Just look at the golden color. I'm going to do a very simple home style presentation to this, keeping it very simple today. While the mushrooms still hot, I'm just going to simply top these mushrooms with a little bit of this salsa that we've made. Now the salsa shouldn't have too much moisture. It's going to take away the crispiness of the mushroom otherwise, but just look at this. It can't get simpler. Guys, this is the last bit of mushrooms. I actually polished off all the rest between the shots. They were so good. Pooja, thank you so much for getting me to cook these mushrooms. I had a ball of a time cooking them. I hope you're also going to cook them at home soon and share your feedback. Guys, next week I'll be back again with another episode of Request a Recipe with Japfir. Until then, I'll see you around.